What if I told you that you could wake up to stunning lake views every morning, enjoy waterfront activities year-round, and still pay less for your home than most people pay for a tiny apartment in the city? Today, I'm revealing the 10 most affordable lake towns in America where you can actually afford the lakefront lifestyle you've always dreamed of. But here's the catch: 3 of these towns have median home prices under $150,000, and one of them will absolutely shock you because it's in a state you'd never expect. Stick around because number 3 on this list has a secret that real estate agents don't want you to know. And the town at number 1? Well, let's just say it might be your ticket to early retirement by the water. I've spent the last 6 months researching over 200 lake communities across America, analyzing everything from housing costs and property taxes to job markets and quality of life. What I discovered will change how you think about lakefront living forever. These aren't just cheap places to live, they're hidden gems where you can build the life you've always wanted without breaking the bank. Hey travel adventurers! Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I explore the world's most incredible destinations so you can travel like a local, not a tourist. Before we dive into today's ultimate travel guide, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I post new travel guides every Tuesday and Thursday, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you find this video helpful, which I know you will, smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Share this with more travel enthusiasts like yourself. We're growing an amazing community of curious travelers, and I don't want people like you to miss any of our adventures too. I'm dropping insider secrets about affordable lake living that you won't find anywhere else. And trust me, you'll want to save this video because I'm sharing specific neighborhoods, average home prices, and even the best times to buy in each location. Here's what most people don't understand about lakefront living: you don't need to spend $500,000 to live on the water. While places like Lake Tahoe and the Hamptons grab headlines with their million-dollar price tags, there are incredible lake communities where a waterfront home costs less than a basic house in most suburbs. But here's where it gets interesting. The affordability of these lake towns isn't just about low home prices. It's about the total cost of living, the hidden savings you'll discover, and the lifestyle benefits that actually put money back in your pocket. Wait until you hear about the town where residents save over $8,000 annually compared to the national average. Now let's get to the countdown. Number 10. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Lake Hamilton. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have Hot Springs, Arkansas, situated on the beautiful Lake Hamilton. Now, before you scroll past Arkansas, hear me out because this place will surprise you. The median home price here is just $185,000, and waterfront properties start around $220,000. But here's the kicker: Arkansas has no state income tax on military retirement pay and low property taxes. Lake Hamilton spans over 7,000 acres with crystal clear water, perfect for boating, fishing, and swimming. The town itself is steeped in history with natural hot springs that attracted visitors for centuries. You've got Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort for entertainment, excellent healthcare facilities, and a cost of living that's 15% below the national average. The only downside? Summers can be humid, but that's what the lake is for. What makes Hot Springs special is the community. This isn't just a retirement destination. Young families are moving here because of the affordable housing and quality of life. The local school district is above average, and there are plenty of outdoor activities year-round. If you're thinking about making a move to lakefront living, make sure to like this video because I'm about to reveal a town where waterfront homes are actually cheaper than you'd expect, and the community has a secret amenity that's worth its weight in gold. Number 9. Branson, Missouri. Table Rock Lake. Coming in at number 9 is Branson, Missouri, on the shores of Table Rock Lake. This 43,000-acre lake is a hidden gem in the Ozark Mountains, and the affordability here will blow your mind. Median home prices in Branson are around $190,000, with lakefront properties averaging $275,000. But here's what makes Branson incredible: it's not just about the lake. You're living in the live entertainment capital of the Midwest with over 100 shows, theme parks, and attractions. Table Rock Lake has some of the clearest water in the country with visibility up to 30 feet deep. The fishing is world-class: bass, walleye, and trout. The lake never freezes completely, so you can enjoy water activities almost year-round. Missouri's cost of living is 11% below the national average, and the state has relatively low property taxes. Plus, Social Security benefits aren't taxed in Missouri, making it incredibly attractive for retirees. The job market in Branson is surprisingly strong thanks to tourism and entertainment industries. If you're entrepreneurial, there are incredible opportunities in hospitality and tourism-related businesses. Number 8. Cherokee, South Carolina. Lake Kiwi. At number 8, we head to Cherokee, South Carolina, on the pristine waters of Lake Kiwi. This might be the most undervalued lake community in America right now. Lake Kiwi is a 18,500-acre reservoir with 300 miles of shoreline, and the water quality is exceptional because it's the drinking water source for the region. The median home price is around $210,000, with waterfront homes starting at $350,000. But here's the game changer: South Carolina's property taxes are among the lowest in the nation, especially for primary residences. There's also no state tax on retirement income for residents over 65. The climate is nearly perfect with mild winters and warm summers. You can boat, swim, and fish year-round. The lake is surrounded by the Blue Ridge Mountains, offering some of the most beautiful scenery in the southeast. Cherokee is also strategically located. You're 2 hours from Atlanta, 3 hours from Charlotte, and 1 hour from Clemson University. This gives you access to major metropolitan amenities while enjoying small-town lake living. The community is growing steadily but hasn't been discovered by mainstream real estate investors yet, which means you're getting in before prices skyrocket. Number 7. Mountain Home, Arkansas. Bull Shoals Lake. Number 7 brings us back to Arkansas, but this time to Mountain Home on Bull Shoals Lake. If you thought Lake Hamilton was affordable, wait until you hear these numbers. The median home price in Mountain Home is just $165,000. Waterfront properties average $240,000, and I've seen beautiful lake homes for under $200,000. Bull Shoals Lake covers 45,000 acres with over 700 miles of shoreline stretching into Missouri. This lake is famous for its crystal clear water and world record trout fishing. The White River below Bull Shoals Dam is considered one of the best trout fishing destinations in America. If you're an angler, this could be paradise. Mountain Home has been quietly growing as a retirement destination, but it's attracting young professionals who can work remotely. The internet infrastructure is surprisingly good for a small town, and the quality of life is exceptional. Healthcare is excellent with Baxter Regional Medical Center, and the regional airport makes travel convenient. The cost of living is 20% below the national average, which means your retirement dollars or salary go much further. Here's something most people don't know: Arkansas residents pay some of the lowest utility costs in the nation, and that includes lakefront properties. Your monthly expenses could be hundreds of dollars less than what you're paying now. Number 6. Lewisville, Texas. Lewisville Lake. At number 6, we have Lewisville, Texas, on Lewisville Lake, just 25 miles north of Dallas. Now, I know what you're thinking: Texas lakefront property near Dallas can't be affordable. But you'd be wrong. The median home price in Lewisville is $285,000, which might seem high until you realize you're getting access to a major metropolitan job market while living on a 29,000-acre lake. Waterfront condos start around $250,000, and single-family lake homes average $400,000. But here's the secret sauce: Texas has no state income tax, and Lewisville offers small-town charm with big city amenities. You can work in Dallas or Fort Worth and come home to lakefront living every day. Lewisville Lake is perfect for water sports with multiple marinas, boat launches, and beach areas. The lake hosts major fishing tournaments and has excellent bass and catfish populations. The town itself is growing rapidly with new restaurants, shopping centers, and entertainment venues. The school district is highly rated, making it perfect for families. If you're looking for an investment opportunity, Lewisville properties have strong appreciation potential due to the continued growth of the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. Number 5. Texoma, Oklahoma. Lake Texoma. Coming in at number 5 is the Lake Texoma area in Oklahoma. This massive 89,000-acre lake on the Oklahoma-Texas border offers some of the most affordable lakefront living in America. Median home prices in the Lake Texoma area range from $175,000 to $200,000, with waterfront properties averaging $275,000. But here's what makes this special. Lake Texoma is one of the most popular recreational lakes in the country, yet real estate remains incredibly affordable. The lake offers world-class striped bass fishing, and it's known as the striper capital of the world. There are over 580 miles of shoreline with numerous coves and beaches perfect for swimming and boating. Oklahoma's cost of living is significantly below the national average, and property taxes are reasonable. The state also offers tax benefits for retirees and seniors. The Lake Texoma area has been growing steadily as more people discover its combination of affordability and recreation opportunities. There are several marinas, golf courses, and state parks around the lake. One unique advantage of Lake Texoma is its location on the Oklahoma-Texas border, giving you access to the benefits of both states. You can choose which side of the lake offers the best tax advantages for your situation. Number 4. Smith Mountain Lake, Virginia. At number 4, we head to Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia, and this one might surprise you. Known as the Jewel of the Blue Ridge Mountains, this 20,600-acre lake offers affordable lakefront living in one of the most beautiful settings in America. The median home price around Smith Mountain Lake is $195,000, with waterfront properties averaging $320,000. But here's what makes Virginia attractive. The state offers significant tax benefits for seniors and military retirees. Smith Mountain Lake has 500 miles of shoreline surrounded by the Blue Ridge Mountains. The water is clean and clear, perfect for swimming, boating, and water sports. The lake maintains a consistent level year-round, making it ideal for waterfront property owners. The area has been growing steadily but hasn't experienced the explosive growth of other popular lake destinations, keeping prices reasonable. The community is known for being welcoming to newcomers while maintaining its small-town charm. Virginia's location gives you access to major metropolitan areas. You're 3 hours from Washington, D.C., 2 hours from Richmond, and 4 hours from the beach. This makes it perfect for people who want lake living with easy access to urban amenities. The climate is excellent with 4 distinct seasons, and the fall foliage around the lake is spectacular. If you're looking for a place that offers both natural beauty and affordability, Smith Mountain Lake should be on your list. But wait until you hear about our top 3 choices, because they're going to completely change your perspective on affordable lakefront living. Make sure you're subscribed because number 3 has a story that will shock you. Number 3. Lake of Egypt, Illinois. Number 3 is Lake of Egypt in southern Illinois, and this is where our story gets really interesting. This 2,300-acre lake offers some of the most affordable waterfront living in America, but there's a secret here that most people don't know. Waterfront homes on Lake of Egypt start at just $145,000, with luxury lakefront properties averaging $220,000. The median home price in the area is only $125,000. But here's the secret. Lake of Egypt is a power plant lake, which means the water stays warm year-round, creating a unique ecosystem and extended recreation season. The warm water attracts fish species typically found much further south, making it a fishing paradise. You can catch largemouth bass, crappie, bluegill, and even some warm water species that don't typically survive Illinois winters. Illinois might not seem like a lake living destination, but southern Illinois offers a surprising quality of life with low cost of living and beautiful scenery. The area is known for its outdoor recreation opportunities and friendly communities. Property taxes vary by county, but they're generally reasonable for waterfront property. The cost of living is significantly below the national average, and you're within driving distance of St. Louis, Missouri, and Nashville, Tennessee. What makes Lake of Egypt special is the year-round recreation opportunities. While other Midwest lakes freeze over, you can boat and fish on Lake of Egypt even in winter months. Number 2. Kentucky Lake, Kentucky, Tennessee. Coming in at number 2 is Kentucky Lake, spanning the Kentucky-Tennessee border. This is one of the largest man-made lakes in the world, covering 160,000 acres with over 2,300 miles of shoreline. The affordability here is incredible. Median home prices in the Kentucky Lake area range from $155,000 to $180,000, with waterfront properties averaging $235,000. But here's what makes this location unbeatable: both Kentucky and Tennessee offer excellent tax advantages. Tennessee has no state income tax, and Kentucky offers significant tax benefits for retirees. Property taxes are low in both states, making this one of the most tax-friendly lake living destinations in America. Kentucky Lake is connected to Lake Barkley, creating a 170,000-acre aquatic playground known as Land Between the Lakes. This area offers some of the best recreational opportunities in the country with fishing, hunting, boating, and hiking. The region has been growing steadily as more people discover its combination of affordability, recreation, and quality of life. There are numerous marinas, restaurants, and entertainment venues around the lake. One unique advantage of Kentucky Lake is its central location. You're within a day's drive of major cities like Nashville, Louisville, Memphis, and St. Louis, but you get to live in a beautiful lakefront community with small-town charm. The fishing on Kentucky Lake is world-class, with base tournaments held throughout the year. The lake also offers excellent crappie, catfish, and bluegill fishing. Number 1. Lake Livingston, Texas. And now for number 1, Lake Livingston, Texas. This might be the best-kept secret in affordable lakefront living, and when you hear these numbers, you'll understand why. Lake Livingston covers 90,000 acres with 450 miles of shoreline, making it the second largest lake entirely within Texas. The median home price in the Lake Livingston area is just $165,000, with waterfront properties averaging $210,000. I've personally seen beautiful lakefront homes for under $180,000. But here's what makes Lake Livingston the ultimate choice: Texas has no state income tax, property taxes are reasonable, and you're only 75 miles north of Houston. This means you can have lakefront living with access to one of America's major metropolitan areas and job markets. Lake Livingston offers excellent fishing with bass, catfish, and crappie. The lake has numerous marinas, boat launches, and recreational facilities. The water quality is good, and the lake maintains consistent levels year-round. The communities around Lake Livingston are growing but haven't been discovered by mainstream real estate investors, which keeps prices affordable. The area offers small-town charm with easy access to Houston's amenities, airports, and cultural attractions. The climate allows for year-round outdoor activities, and the cost of living is significantly below the national average. Utilities, groceries, and services all cost less than most parts of the country. What really sets Lake Livingston apart is the investment potential. As Houston continues to grow and more people work remotely, this area is positioned for steady appreciation while remaining affordable. The community around Lake Livingston is welcoming and diverse, with retirees, young families, and remote workers all finding their place in this lakefront paradise. Before you start packing for lakefront living, here are some insider tips that could save you thousands. First, timing matters. The best deals on lakefront properties typically happen in late fall and winter when there are fewer buyers in the market. Second, consider the total cost of ownership. Lakefront properties may have additional costs like dock maintenance, boat storage, and flood insurance. But they also often come with lower utility costs and unique tax benefits. Third, research the lake's management and regulations. Some lakes have strict building codes or homeowner association rules that could affect your plans. Fourth, consider the year-round appeal. While summer lake living is amazing everywhere, some of these destinations offer four-season recreation and amenities that make them enjoyable year-round. Finally, don't overlook the investment potential. Lakefront property, especially in affordable markets, often appreciates faster than typical real estate because of the limited supply and increasing demand for lifestyle properties. There you have it, the 10 most affordable lake towns in America where you can actually afford the lakefront lifestyle. From Lake Livingston's unbeatable combination of affordability and location to Lake of Egypt's year-round warm waters, these destinations prove that you don't need to be wealthy to live on the water. If this video opened your eyes to possibilities you didn't know existed, smash that like button and share it with someone who dreams of lakefront living. Your support helps me continue researching and sharing these hidden gems. And here's my challenge to you: pick one of these lake towns and spend a weekend exploring it. Stay in a local rental, talk to residents, and experience the lifestyle firsthand. I guarantee you'll be surprised by what you discover. Subscribe and hit the notification bell because next week I'm revealing the 5 biggest mistakes people make when buying lakefront property, and trust me, these mistakes can cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Which of these lake towns surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're most interested in visiting or calling home. I read every comment and love hearing about your lakefront living dreams and experiences. Remember, life's too short to live somewhere that doesn't make you happy. These affordable lake towns prove that you can have the lifestyle you want without breaking the bank. Until next time, keep dreaming of life by the water.